So I think this example is a really good example just to illustrate performance materiality and why we have it. So let's just say that the audit of a company XYZ has an overall materiality of 200,000, okay? Which means that the audit procedures, okay, which we'll talk about a bit later in the unit, is going to be designed so that they can detect all misstatements that are in excess of 200,000. So it could be possible, right, that a misstatement of 160,000 will go undetected. Right? So if you design audit procedures with the aim of trying to capture things that have a variation of greater than 200,000, it could be possible that you miss, for example, a variation that's around 160,000. But let's just say that you've got 3 misstatements, right, that goes undetected of 160,000, 60,000, and 50,000 respectively. So when you add that in total, okay, that's going to be 270 amounts. So each of these amounts will be below the 200,000 that the auditor would set, okay? However, in an aggregate level, they would be well over 200,000, okay? And so the idea of designing a performance materiality level, which is going to be slightly lower than this 200,000. So let's just say that we designed performance materiality at 75% of 200,000. Then what that means is that the audit procedures, okay, will also try to pick up any variations, okay, that are around 150,000. So if we go back and have a look at these 3 undetected misstatements, if we set performance materiality at around 150,000, then we could expect our procedures to catch this 160,000 variation. And possibly this 60,000 and 50,000 variation will go through, right, as being undetected. But even if they were to go through undetected, we can see that the remaining statement, which is these 2, would be actually much lower than overall materiality of 200,000, okay? And so this is why we have performance materiality, is that we want to reduce, okay, we want to reduce the probability that we will have undetected misstatements that go above our overall materiality level. So the relationship that exists between performance materiality and the risk of material misstatement is that if the company's risk of material misstatement is high, then this number here, this 150,000, has to be lower. Okay, so there's very much an inverse relationship here. And if the risk of material misstatement in the company is quite low, okay, then we can afford to have a higher number for what performance materiality is. Okay, so that's going to be a key concept, right?